Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Bubba Thompson. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Leody Taveras. 3 for 6 in the series so far. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Play it home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And a pitch.
Ball. Full count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The other way, and a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. And the throw gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job. And now Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball.
And now it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yandy Diaz now. Up the middle. One at second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. 1-2 here. Squirts away a little bit. Tosses to first. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they... Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Whips it across, and that'll do it. And the Rangers set down. Bottom of the inning. Here's Wander Franco. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two. Strikes have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. This one smacked out to left center. Taveras racing over to make the catch. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Leody Taveras. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. On the mound now, Shawn Armstrong.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Armstrong.
He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's Corey Seager, right-handed reliever.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Oh, and a great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Bounce to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man at first, Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. They say you win. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. On the ground is short, could be 2. Over to Lau. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Lowe. And now 1 and 2.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Swing and a base hit.
Third baseman number 2.
So the man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Seager. On to Lowe. It's a double play. Lau at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Josh Young. And here it comes. Way out front for strike 2. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Thompson coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. He beats it safe, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out! And that. Back here at Tropicana Field, now batting Wander Franco. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Harold Ramirez at the dish. The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Simeon throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Ramirez at third with 2 away. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
On the ground. Oh, nice play to first. And very nicely done for the out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Puts it in the air out towards left center. A Rosarena on his horse. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And no throw. He's into first easily. So they're at the corners now. Here is Marcus Simeon. And 1-2.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now. So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling, and clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the lineup, Randy Arozarena. Next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Randy Arozarena hits one out, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Out number 2.
Third baseman number 2. Yandy.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Young tosses the first, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So next to hit for Texas, Bubba Thompson, 1 for 2. And a pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Sborz getting ready to go. Leclerc warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out to short, boots it. Manager out of the dugout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Barlow.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Kicks and deals. Popped up right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Taylor Walls. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez at third. Bethancourt at second with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Jalen Beeks on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Loud. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The line of the pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first, and Seager is set down. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Sborz. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Josh Lowe now at the plate. Here's a 2-1. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's Marcus Semien. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Adolis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting him through this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3. A new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Hernandez. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's a 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Ball to strike. Fouled off left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. Righty to the plate. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Seager tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 4-2.